Hey.
What up, though?
Welcome to Woman Crush Every Day, where we discuss queer media, especially when it is black. And especially when it is woman. I am your host, Tang B, aka Sean B. Scribe.
And I am Allison, aka Al Woo.
And we are going to talk about the L Word Generation Q season finale. Season 2 finale.
Woo! What up, everybody who's here? What's good? What's good?
Yes.
Viewers in the room, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. So first we have some shout outs. So I'm going to pull some up here to our new subscribers.
Yes.
Marge Ferguson. We have Miss Carjacker.
Is she from Detroit?
Hey.
Let me stop.
Shut up. I've never had my... one time I had my car jacked in Detroit in the driveway. They just took a little bit of change. It wasn't a big deal, but
it wasn't. I love how you said that. Yeah, nothing big. Yeah,
I had some change. I mean, it didn't change my life. When they stole everybody's tires, that was messed up.
That's always.
But they left the cars, so I guess it wasn't carjacking. Anyway, what up though, Miss Carjacking? Who else we got on here? New subscriber, API5506827.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What up though?
Thanks for joining.
Yes. Kennedy, Deb G, and Leezy. Thanks y'all for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for joining us and hitting that subscribe button and showing love. So.
Which means you're going to be on time to see all the updates for 20s.
Yes. I'm so excited to get into that next week.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
I can't wait.
I know I need a little refresher course. I'm going to go back. It's been a minute. But
we got all the videos to go back for anybody who wants to kind of recap what happened, relive it, talk it through. You can always check out our old videos, but let's get into this episode, this season finale of the L Word Generation Q season 2.
Yeah, this big exhale I feel like is necessary. You know what? I don't know. I feel a lot of ways about this season finale. You know, I feel like a lot of things happen, but I also feel like, really, I know I'm not alone in this. I know a lot of people
it could have been a better finale.
For real.
It could have been a way better finale.
And I think that's just the truest fact. But
well, we're going to talk about it. What were your favorite moments?
All right. My favorite moment in this episode was the moment when Kayla and Angie and Jordy got together to talk about Marcus. And, you know, Kayla came through with the letter and she was like, you know, your mom's left the questions and my family, we came in and filled in all the answers and wompty womp. That was the heartwarming moment.
So beautiful.
For me. I thought that was really beautiful.
And the only way they could really clean up the mess that they left us with last week of Marcus dying right after agreeing to answer the questions and meet Angie. And I'm glad that it wasn't just like Kayla and her mom answered it. It's like she brought the whole family in. And I love that it's like that was probably very healing for her to have to bury her dad, but also get all of these stories from the people who loved him. And that's why she wanted to know Angie, was so that he didn't disappear. And she really manifested that he's not disappeared. You know, there's all these stories, all these people who want to talk about him and have more reason to talk about him. So
absolutely.
That's so cute.
Yeah. All right.
Well, my favorite moment is definitely Angie related. It is when Bet gave Angie the painting that Marcus made and I guess reserved for her, which I'm curious about what the backstory was there. Like, did Marcus actually, you know, always want to give this to Angie? You know, there was supposed to be like the anonymity went away at 18. Was he planning for that? Or did Bet go in there and act like a boss bitch because she was in charge of the estate and said, I mean, I'll handle all of this, but I'm gonna need this for Angie.
Right. Like, actually, that's my favorite piece. I'm calling it her, and that's Angie. Perfect. Yeah. All right. Woo, because I didn't let her meet him before he died, so I'm going to with this magic. I don't know, but that was wild. But it was still beautiful, nonetheless.
Yes.
It was still a beautiful moment.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful, despite all the other lackluster moments. I see you, Jag T. You know, the Bet and Pippa scene was going to be my favorite scene, but the way the scene ended, unsettling.
Yeah. That, we gonna get into that.
Yeah.
We gonna get into that later.
Well, with that, Pippa was still my woman crush this week.
Yeah. I feel like default had to go to Pippa because nobody else to me this episode was lighting my fire at all.
Nah.
People were doing a really good job of pissing me off this week. So I don't know. Maybe that's just where I am this week. But Pippa wins. We're seeing her again, right? That means we're definitely seeing her.
Oh, I think we've got to come back to this moment. Like the CAC gallery opening, the whole reason there was even this controversy is because of Pippa's work. So I'm expecting that opening up next season, hopefully we see Pippa's work. We come back to this moment of does Bet ever make it to the gallery opening? You know, does she curve Tina's bullshit and go get her queen?
Thank you. Please.
So much.
Reclaim your throne.
Absolutely.
What is happening here on the season finale?
Yeah. I think any moment of Bet and Pippa together, not in contention, is my woman crush. That's what I need.
Full season. Yeah.
Okay, so what can stay, what can go?
Okay, what can stay is Finley getting her shit together.
Oh my God.
I feel like if we're gonna have Finley, if Finley's gonna be a part of the show, who's driving this narrative, the fact that she's getting her shit together and deciding to move in a positive direction for her life, that can stay.
Yes.
That's that. What can I'm gonna hold off on my what can goes.
What can go?
Wait. Well, what can stay? What can stay?
No, I gotta get this what can go off because it's on topic. Because yeah, Sophie, stop trying to take care of Finley. Just get out the situation. Be done with that. That needs to go. You're not built for this. And I feel like the way you're escalating your level of responsibility over Finley so fast, like a couple weeks ago you wouldn't even claim her.
Spit.
A couple of weeks ago you was engaged.
Spit.
A couple of weeks ago you was walking down the aisle.
Come on.
And now you gonna check the garbage can for alcohol bottles?
Yeah.
You're moving too fast. You're too involved. Like your mother said last week, why are you with this woman? Let her heal. Go live your life. Be great.
Yeah.
So that can go.
Yo, this right here, yes. Tina stepping in. You can go.
Yeah.
Totally. I think Bet may be the oh wait, it's cut off. Oh shoot. JT,
I know. I hate how they cut the message off.
Okay, I can't read it all the way. I agree that we need this black lesbian love. And yes, vintage inspiration. I see you on. Yes. You know what? Okay, the biggest thing I felt like needed to go for me this week. I don't know why all of a sudden it just really got on my nerves, but this whole situation with Danny and her dad and that unrolling, that shit can go.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you why Danny can get the fuck out of my face, like for real. Where Danny's fucking up to me is this whole like I can't protect my dad situation when he needs me. And why that's pissed me off, because it's like I get it, you want to there's some issues. He's not the coolest guy. You know, you feel like you're being used and all this good stuff. But what's really blowing me about it though is that she only is feeling like that. She wants to like boss up on him to fix the situation, but she doesn't really want to remove herself from the situation. What I mean by this is like, if you really don't fuck with your dad, like actually remove yourself from his wealth.
Yeah.
Actually do that. Actually, like, just distance yourself from the whole thing. Instead, you just bought a new crib with his money. You running his business. You doing all this extra shit. Like, but then when it's time for you to say, you know what, cape for him. Cape for the man who's telling you right now, look, all of this is for you. You eating good. Look, I had to struggle for all this. I did all this fucked up shit in order to have you sitting pretty. And then when it's time for you to say, you know what, thanks, Dad, I got you. You know what, I'm gonna do you this solid. You don't do the solid, but then you still want to eat off of him. You still want to eat off of him. Yes. You still trying to. And then like in a couple episodes ago when she was like, well, just double the money for the artists. You know, they'll take it. They need it. They starving. Like artists can't have fucking morals and say, no, I don't actually stand for you and y'all shit. Yes. So I hate her like back and forth between this righteousness and not, because that's fake as fuck. Danny fake as hell.
Boom.
Oh, you need to go. You need to go. Stop playing this entitlement piece, this bratty bullshit. Get out, Danny.
This is exactly what Bet was telling her.
Oh,
like,
so
the
mad.
Nunez name is messed up, and you are still wanting to be a part of it.
Totally.
And you think you can come in and because you abracadabra
clean
do
it up.
some philanthropy that is good and everybody's gonna think different about it. No. And you've been known that your daddy was lying.
Been known.
You knew the whole time. You suspected he was lying before you had any evidence. And that's why you arrested.
When it's time for her to do some real shit, actually stand up like a G. Then she no, you wrong, Daddy. Actually, oh yeah, she really pissed me off this time.
Exactly, vintage inspiration. Her dad told her. Bet told her about her dad. That told her.
Everybody knows.
Everybody told her.
So even in this episode to be like, Dad, but tell me the truth, girl.
And it was so dramatic to be in the courtroom and hear what they were saying and like, he lied. You knew he lied.
Heart beating all fast. Goom, 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 goom. Don't act nervous now.
And what can also go is Gigi's continued bad advice. No, Danny, if you were going to say that you're not going to help your dad, you should have gone up there on the stand and told the truth or pleaded the fifth and said nothing. But you knew you had to take the stand. And now you're getting arrested, ruining the family party, making it all dramatic, all because you listened to Gigi again, who, yes, she was trying to be there as an emotional support. That is Gigi's strong suit. That's her love language. She gonna do the whole SEL thing, but you don't know where to place it, Gigi.
Gigi's sending your ass to prison, okay?
You arrested now you and your daddy's... You and your daddy gonna be in the same place.
Listening to Gigi. Danny and Gigi can go.
Yeah.
That whole situation of these people who feel like they can just do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that.
I know something that can stay. You know what? I think Jordy can stay. I think Jordy might bring it together.
That's real.
She was very supportive this episode. You know, I feel like she went and watched a couple YouTube videos. She figured it out. Like, I need to be here. She's done with the prom queen thing. So, you know, she has no more distractions. She can just be there. And she didn't overtake the situation with, like, Kayla being there for Angie. So... Jordy can stay. I'm happy to see Jordy next season.
Thank you.
You know,
for bringing that piece. Because that whole situation pissed me off. You know what? That made me think about though another scene that didn't get touched on that is huge in this is Alice and Tom.
Yeah. And
Tom having a ring in his pocket.
Much. That can go
to propose.
That can go.
Totally can go.
Oh my gosh, it is exactly what you said about like, is Tom going to become possessive? And I'm like, yo, y'all been together for a hot second and you gonna pull like a dyke move of proposing? Tom, just no, don't do that.
Not the dyke
It's
move.
not your lane. You don't know nothing about that, okay?
Oh, shit. Yeah, no, Tom is definitely tripping. She's over here sending gummy lobsters for his feelings, and he's over here with rings in his pocket. So that feels silly. I know that's not gonna last. That's how we're gonna get rid of Tom real quick.
Yeah.
In
bye bye.
in the future, I don't see that working out.
No.
But how would you feel if Alice did get like married to Tom?
No.
Okay.
That's how I feel about it. Don't do that.
No.
We're not doing that. Okay. No. We definitely not going to have an L word where we've had Carmen and Shane not get married and then we have Alice and Tom get married? No. Y'all want to start a viewer protest?
Yo, thanks. No. Thanks. Thinking of marriage, talking about what can stay, what can go. You know what? I wish Carrie would stay.
I do. I want Carrie to stay. Tina to just be together.
I want that to work out because I need somebody to handle Tina. Get her out this shit. Get Tina out of bed. Get her out of this situation. Carrie can stay.
I'm with that. Actually, bring Carrie back. I want Carrie to just get like a little bit more help, like a small support group of friends, like her sober friends, that can help her. And I think her and Tina would be just fine. I want her to keep her dry jokes. So,
yeah.
Whatever regimen you on, Carrie, just stay, but just get a little bit more confident. Keep the dry humor and, distract Tina because she is fucking up.
Yeah. Yeah. I say either we keep Tina and so that way she can distract Carrie, or we get rid of Tina. We just eliminate her.
Okay, so we're going back to the original L word where it becomes a murder mystery and nobody knows what the fuck show we're watching.
To her. I don't know, but she needs to be gone.
Yes. Okay, the Tess, I don't care about Tess and Shane's relationship. I think it would have been cute if they moved to Vegas together, but I do feel like that's rushing it. That's rushing it.
Yeah. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, and Shane's running a business.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Tess has too much on the plate. Shane needs to let it go.
Yeah.
And
I think Tess is going to be back, though. Unfortunately, I think Tess is really going to help her mother die. And she'll probably be back next season.
Is that a phrase? Time. Help her mother die? Is that a phrase?
I don't know if that's a phrase, but you
just said that.
I did just say that. Like when somebody's like dying and they're in a home.
I feel like be with them in their last days.
But in ways you're just helping them through the process.
No, that's real as hell. I think it was shocking to me for some reason. I'm like, oh my god, that sounds like Dr. Kevorkian in the game. That's what it sounded like to me. Okay.
That's help in ways.
That's real. I guess so. What's up, Laundry Day? Thanks for joining us.
Anything else you got that can stay or go?
I wish that we had seen something for like a last episode. I wish that we had seen something from all the characters, like because the Micah Maribel situation happened? To have nothing on the last episode of that. I mean, I guess we did a lot of the heavy lifting in the episode before, but no, come on, man, bring it all in. Stop playing with us.
I wish there was more about childcare. The fact that Gigi has kids, I feel like there's this missed conversation, and I feel like it's even more prevalent right now because, being around education and seeing how much childcare affects whether a parent can move or not move and who's making these sacrifices. I'm like, okay, Nat has a full-time job. Gigi, is doing real estate, which is somewhat malleable, but still a full-time thing. Where are their kids? What is happening?
Facts.
Who is taking care of them? Do they just have excellent child care at all times? Like, what is the dynamic there? She's dating Danny. Is Danny meeting the children? You know, Danny missed out on like a recital that was supposed to be happening. Yeah, I'm just like, I wish that had also been a part of this story. But
I think
whatever.
That kind of ties into the question of where does this fit in the queer canon for me. Because I think to have a show that is about women loving women, and women who are, you know, societally the nurturers and child rearers and all this, and to have women on the show who are parents, but we don't see them raising children. Like, I think that's an interesting, I mean, yeah, that's a choice. Yeah. That's a choice to say that, yeah, these people are moms, but that's not their first identity. And their first identity is real estate agent who, I don't know, I mean, and I don't think it's a bad thing. No, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that that's a bad thing, but, you know, it's just like, yeah, wherever mom fits in is like, oh yeah, and they are parents.
Yeah, I wish it were just a holistic story, because I think it is important to have other identities at the forefront for women other than like being a mother. But I also think it creates this conundrum when media is only like piecemealing identities together, and it's like, as a whole person, Gigi has a lot going on, and I feel like we might even empathize more. I might empathize more with Gigi if I understood, what does her day look like? You know, why is she coming into these situations offering this advice? I'm curious more about Gigi.
I wonder if this was where maybe in the next season we'll get to understand more of Gigi, because right now I feel like Gigi just inserts herself in places that I don't see fit. No. I think she needs to mind her business way more. But yeah, maybe we'll get to who she is, and when we meet her family and yada yada yada. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, she's gonna have to bail Danny out first, so.
Yeah, they're totally taking that in this, like, okay, now they're really gonna go do their thing. She brings her into the family and gets arrested in front of the family.
How did they know she was there?
It really,
the police is just Gigi told following her Facebook stories or something.
I think Gigi told them. Gigi's like, yeah, we're at my house with my family, but I mean, you don't have to come right now. That's just so that's just so mean. I don't know. I'm totally whatever.
I don't know. So, well, where this fits in the queer, I want them to continue this idea about Danny understanding the levels of injustice and what's attached to her name and her identity, because I feel like that's a conversation that a lot of people are having. That's a thing that a lot of people are confronting is, yeah, you can't just come in and abracadabra magic the injustice away when it is so systematically ingrained. And so even though she was getting on my nerves this episode, she definitely has a place that she can go as a character in ways that we can dig in. And I'm so excited to see Bet continue to make this push at the CAC. I think it's really dope to watch a show about a woman just pushing through and killing the game and making these monumental changes. And you know, I'm always excited to have the L Word bring in more black characters.
Period.
Period. I want to see me like everybody else.
Yeah, it's important, and there's this platform here. You know, and I thought we were gonna get Lena Waithe more in this, and that was so weird how we just like brought her in for a hot second,
baiting,
and then the bait there was whack. L Word, don't do that again.
Y'all could have gave us more Pippa from the very beginning.
You feel me? You feel me? Give us something we can feel. Give us some real. Don't give us that. Don't do that. But all right, this chat is banging right now. I feel like I can't even keep up. They need to step it up. Oh, where are you?
Oh yeah, I'm right there. Go ahead.
Read it out.
They need to step it up with the Black lesbian love. Yes, the show was supposed to pick on everything, but they showed us. But they should really show us Bet and Pippa as a Black power couple. No, Tina. Yeah, we don't need Tina. We don't need Tina.
I mean,
she's cool as a character.
Tina and Carrie, though. Like, in all actuality, I like them. I think Carrie is cute. But yeah, no, Tina, no.
We don't need that.
No, we don't need that. The world doesn't need more of that. That would be brilliant to have Danny face the consequences of the company.
Ooh. Yo, she jumped in there trying to do too much. Ooh. And I really think she should have just stepped away from the whole thing to begin with. I understand his family, though, but...
She wasn't ready to say no to that check.
She wasn't.
She talking all that noise like she really cares, but no. That check comes first. We know where her heart is.
I wonder how it would have been different if her and Sophie actually had gotten married and she felt like she had, like, something.
Yeah. That's real. And Finley came in and ruined all of that. Ruined it all. Finley getting saved by oh my gosh, getting saved by Alice and be like, you'll come back to a job. I mean, I guess that's real. You know, if you got a problem, you got somebody who loves you and is gonna hold you down. Like that's love. Thank you.
And knowing that you can come out to a support system, it will probably really be helpful to her. You know, if she's real about making the change.
Make that change.
You know, it's sad because I feel like I talk a lot of shit about Finley, and I recognize alcoholism is a disease, and it's really fucked up because what ends up happening because of it all gets put on choices that Finley has made, but it's somebody making choices when they are suffering and sick, and it's really fucked up. So I'm happy to see Finley hopefully getting to a better place, but we saw this last season, so I hope this isn't just like the Jenny train. Of like, it's good and now it's bad, and it's good and now it's bad. Like, I don't want to see Finley ruining everything.
I don't want to see Sophie in this toxic circle over and over again with Finley's ass, because Sophie can break the cycle. I feel like Sophie is trying to do her thing.
Yes. Oh, Daddy Farmer is gonna throw Danny under the bus. Yeah, so what do y'all think about next season? What do you think is gonna happen? Any storyline you're like, I'm excited to pick up?
I feel like Alice is going to have to find some new love real fast. Who that is and what that looks like, I'm excited to see. I don't know. That's one thing. I don't know. I'm just shooting shit. Go ahead. What do you think?
Ooh. What about Alice and Claudia?
Who was that?
Claudia was the person that Micah took on a date and wasted her time.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be honestly fun.
I don't know how the writers would put them together in the same space, but I do think that would be.
She's gonna go drop in on Nat, doing something weird, and meet Claudia.
Okay.
There we go. That's what I think.
Do you think that's gonna happen, or do you just want that?
I just want that to happen.
Okay, that's fair.
So
I think that would be
could
cool
appease
too,
that for me.
That's fair. That's a good one. What does Angie do? Does Angie like go to college? She's 17, about to be 18, and then like is Angie like off the show, or do you think we even really get Angie next season?
I don't know. What is Angie interested in? Like, what is interested in like as a kid, as dreams? I think we've spent so much time this season on her identity that outside of doing the play last season, I don't know what Angie's into. So I don't know if she's gonna try to find a place within Bet's mix. If she's going to try to find a place at the center. I don't know, but I hope Angie's around for next season. I wonder if actually, I think Angie would make a great Freeform show. Like spinoff.
The spinoff of Angie on Freeform.
Yeah.
That's real. That's real.
Dope. What are people saying? Already based on picks.
I got, Jared Boo says, Jordy and Angie go to college, that drama. Okay. Maybe they develop that sister bond. That would be dope.
Yeah.
Danny will lose everything. hey, yeah.
Probably.
Start over. Yep.
She does need to start over. That actually would be good for her.
Danny went back to Sophie while in rehab. Okay. I think they filmed some already based on pics that came out. Okay. A tent with chairs. All right. so we're already doing some of the wedding. The wedding is perhaps in the works.
Alice with some woman on the plane. So I wonder if Alice is gonna jump back into the arms of a woman after seeing that wedding ring. She's like, this is why I don't even venture over here that often.
Yeah, that was weird. Anyway, I was like, yeah, that whole Tom situation was like,
that might be a whole different situation though. Maybe there's some other story behind
that's
why
for
he
his
has a
friend,
ring.
and he actually is not even planning to do that.
Yeah,
whatever. I want to see what happens with Bet and Pippa. Definitely, absolutely, we are all there for that. God. I stand with you in solidarity.
Absolutely.
I think it's going to be the best of Bet and an homage to Marcus. Okay. Well, yeah, there's so many things out there. I know I'm excited.
Yes.
To continue this, and thank you all for being part of like watching this season and growing this community. This has been so much fun.
It really is.
To watch the L Word with you all and to start this next show too.
Yes. So I hope y'all will tune in for 20s. So that's what we'll start talking about next week. It's gonna premiere on BET by Lena Waithe. So we'll be covering that. And shout out to Bread House.
Woo, yep. Shout out Bread House. And shout out some new music that we just dropped too. If you haven't heard Highlights, make sure you stream that everywhere. Just search Alwu, ALWU on Spotify, Amazon, Apple Music, all that good stuff, and check that out. And we actually just dropped a new song. Well, we're dropping a new song in like a week. It's called Life is Short. New little bop, so tune into that and vibe with us. So thank you, Bread House, for hosting this and giving us this beautiful space so that we can continue to do what we do.
Yes,
and make this content. So.
Oh, another thing that will come is a review of My Name is Polly Murray, which is a dope documentary.
So
on
dope.
Amazon Prime right now. It's free to watch. If you don't know anything about Polly Murray, he, she, they was like, oh man, monumental in history. There are so many pivotal moments that we don't even know.
So many freedoms that we live right now based on the work of this person. So
yes, so you definitely got to check out Polly Murray. Was born in the early 1900s, did incredible work, was very much loving women the entire time.
Y'all just gotta watch it. It's called My Name is Polly Murray. It's on Amazon Prime. And shout out, you know, it was like it was done in collaboration with Howard Entertainment. Shout out my alma mater, HU, you know. But yeah, it was. She went to Howard for law school, and yeah, Howard was like, yeah, they teamed up with Amazon to produce this film. And so, like, I just want to shout out all that good stuff. But y'all need to watch that movie.
Absolutely.
It's really good. And so many historical nuggets in there that you will definitely appreciate.
Yes.
So yeah, that's my woman crush.
Yeah.
Polly Murray.
Polly Murray is my everything crush.
Boom. And after you watch it, I'm pretty sure that they will be your woman crush too. So
yeah.
Every day.
Awesome. All right. Well, we'll see y'all next week.
All right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.